title this, but I'll do that later. Good morning, Guava. Happy New Year to everybody. Me and Lady Leia still out here. Come on over here. Why you gotta go in the weeds and do it? Me and Lady Leia still out here because what we're trying to do right now is get our big old RV up and going so we can get it sold off. So what we're trying to do is what I'm trying to do. Come in here to what's this? I don't even got my glasses with me. Nat, how you doing? Way, how y'all doing? Kathy, how you doing? Chef Handyman G Cole, Second Floor Gardens, Daily Dose, Happy Mac, how you doing, Happy Mac? Today, we're going to be, I'm gonna let her do her business right here. I wanna talk about, you don't have to do this, but to me, from here on out, it's gonna be Fasting Friday. I said I was starting my fasting on the 2nd. Let me see if this will work. Gotta get it sewed up. It may not work. That almost would work, almost wouldn't it? Okay. Almost, but no cigar. Anyway, listen, I'm gonna be starting my fasting today. So I was wanted to see if anybody wanted to go ahead and join me. There is no specific amount of time that you have to fast at all. There you go. But if you're gonna do it, might as well start it. So I said I wasn't gonna start it yesterday because I was still cutting up, okay, on the 1st. And good girl. So I'm starting my fasting today. I just want to see who's coming with me. Who's coming with me? Now, I'm gonna let y'all know about my last fasting tour. Okay. How many days ago? I don't even remember how many days I went fasting the last time. Was it 21 or was it 4? I don't even remember. Was it 14 or 21 days? I don't even remember. I think it was 21. I don't know. But I will say one thing. Does anybody remember? It wasn't 17. Does anybody remember? I think it was 21 days. Yeah. Because I in 3 weeks. Yeah. It was like 21 days of fasting that I did last time. Now, I made a huge mistake that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Guava, Happy New Year. I made a huge mistake. And that mistake was, 3 weeks, CJ, I believe. It was definitely 3 weeks. I came off that fast so stupid. I had never fasted before, and I didn't know quite what I was doing. I had just kind of stumbled into it by accident, and I just had learned about it, really. And really, I did it wrong. And just in case this is your first time fasting, I'm telling you too, be careful. Be careful. Because I came off of the fast and I had I started out right. I started out with the broth, and I ate 2 boiled eggs, and I did that for a while, right? And then once I felt like, okay, I'm ready now, man, I went crazy. And I started eating all kind of stuff. Come here. I gotta get her because I just seen something run through them woods. Didn't look right. Had 4 legs. But yeah, I started eating crazy stuff. And let me tell you something. I had 2 problems. One, it made me sick. Number 2, it gave me gallstones. I've had gallstones before, and I told y'all they wanted to remove my gallbladder years ago, a couple years back, and I told them no, and then this doctor gave me a holistic way to cure gallstones, and it freaking worked. They wanted to remove something out of my body for damage that I had done to my own body, and they wanted to, of course, charge you for that. And when this one doctor gave me the holistic remedy to get rid of gallstones, I guess we can walk and talk, huh? I did it, and it worked. So what I found out was fasting like that, let me see, what was that? Say I wouldn't let them remove my gallbladder. Also, I wouldn't let them either. Right. Always down with fasting. It heals the body. Discipline over consumption is a good thing from food and media. Right. Well, I want y'all to know I did some more research and found out fasting does promote gallstones. It highly promotes gallstones, especially if you had them before. If you've had kidney stones, if you've had gallstones, it promotes these stones, especially for the people that do like me and turn around. You come off of fasting and then you turn around and go into keto, like proteins and meats. If you come off of that fasting, what they're saying is those proteins and those meats and all of that calcium buildup and everything else, come on, causes stones. And next thing you know, you in pain. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up, just in case. Let me see something here. There we go. Okay, maybe that'll help a little. But just in case y'all didn't know, because them gallstones is a mother. I've never had kidney stones. I've heard about kidney stones, and they said it's like having a baby trying to pass them. Well, gallstones have you leaned over. And for the last few weeks, I've had gallstones. I haven't said anything, but I wanted to see if I could try to cure it myself again with that doctor that gave me the holistic remedy to cure the gallstones. So that's what I did. And I'm not gonna say what I did in this video. I just want you to mark it right now about what I'm talking about, because I will mention it in another video, and I'm gonna separate the two. That way I won't get knocked for it. But I have passed the gallstones from fasting. I still feel a little tender, but that pain is gone, okay? And there is a doctor on this platform that says something too, and I will let you know what he said too, and it actually worked. What does it say? Monica says, you don't want kidney stones. They are no joke. Once you get them, you know. Yes, you do. When it's happening again, immediately, it's a feeling you can't forget. Well, that's how I felt with these gallstones. Hey, CJ. Oh, no problem, man. Thank you. Hey, Red Carpet. How you doing? Happy New Year. So, I'm starting my fast today. And I'm going to do like last time. There's no specific time. Right now, I'm going to do it like my cousin Tim. Yeah, don't put it. I'm gonna move that creative, Mary Mac. I'm gonna move that out of here because don't put no remedies. Let me put this on my tractor right now. Let me put this up here. Okay, here we go. That's better. Hey, listen. Don't put no remedies up here, okay? And the reason I'm saying that is not a knock on you. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and say this that people don't quite know. If you're a content creator and you are giving, if you're giving health advice or if you're giving financial advice, you are breaking YouTube's guidelines. And it don't matter whether the content creator is in there talking about it or some of the comments come in there and talk about it. You can hurt your channel. How you doing, Beulah? It's good to see you. You can know you're fine, Creative Mac. Some people don't know. Some people don't know. And the thing about it is, there's a lot of channels out here that's giving away herbal remedies and holistic remedies and stuff like that. Man, you get yourself in some trouble. I've watched it. Let me see. Still. Let me see. You saying your lemon tree is turning yellow. If your leaves is turning yellow and you in Texas, I don't know your weather, and you know that's kind of normal on a citrus tree. That's not like it's dying or anything. And I don't. And you say it's still in the 70s. I don't know. I don't know how to help you. Okay, but leaves turning yellow ain't always a problem when it comes to citrus. There's a little deficiency somewhere, and I would have to see the tree to even try to diagnose it. But again, y'all listen, if you keep giving remedies and stuff away, say refer your claims to be tips and not advice. And no. See, that's, listen, I've been on YouTube a long time. I've had several friends, okay? Several friend content creators that was right here on YouTube. YouTube is just like the police. Well, all social media platforms is just like the police. You know what they're gonna do? They'll let you slide. They'll keep letting you slide. As long, hey, you under the radar, they'll keep letting you slide. As soon as you get a kick up in views, as soon as you get a kick up in money, they coming for you. I'm not telling you something I think, I'm telling you something I know. I'm telling you about something that I've witnessed, and this has happened to several of my close friends here on YouTube. I can't make this up, okay? And one of my friends, his channel never bounced back. I mean, they erase your channel and you got to start all over again. And he was never able to rebound from that. He was never able to bounce back. And that's why I don't do it. And people think I be being mean when I erase. If you say, hey, I got a remedy by, I don't know, eating goose feet and this and that'll help you. Don't be doing that. I don't care who told you, where you got it from, man. Watch yourself. If you're a content creator, okay? If you're a content creator, don't be doing that. But if you're a person that's just commenting on somebody else's video, you don't even realize you can get them in a lot of trouble. You can get their video snatched up. You can get their channel snatched just by some remedy. And that's why a lot of content creators are going to starting to have private clubs and private showings on their own platform, their personal platforms. Because now I really want to tell you how this, my doctor, she told me how to get rid of those gallstones. I really, really, truly want to tell you because it really, really, truly works. Okay, trust me. But they will get you for that. They will get your butt. They'll let you keep sliding, keep sliding. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about one of the main ways that I know they'll let you keep sliding until it pop off. It happened to me. I never forget it. I had got to my 100,000 subscriber mark, and right when I was supposed to get a plaque, my YouTube button. They in the review was like, no. Matter of fact, we need to shut your channel down. You be saying some crazy stuff. And I'm like, what? And I'm telling y'all, they knocked my video for back when everybody was getting the 2020, right? And I showed people what I did to cure my 2020. They tore my butt up. And I had to remove that channel, I remove that video, redo the video, title it something different, take out all of the important information that I put in that video and put something else that people was like, so how do you do this? How do you do that? And I couldn't tell them. So trust and believe, I found out personally that they ain't playing with you. I don't know what the big deal is. Maybe because it'll probably hurt people. I don't know. But watch yourself. So I'm just in here today just to tell y'all that I'm starting my fasting again, and I'm going to be doing intermittent fasting from here on out for the rest. I'm going to try for the rest of my life, but I'm definitely starting now. Is anybody else going to be doing any fasting? Odom's Homestead, what's going on, my brother? Anybody else? Happy New Year. Hey, he carried me through. How you doing? Good to see you. Is anybody else going to give it a shot? I mean, you ain't got to go a long time, just, a day or two or a day or whatever, or, let me see, who was that? Okay, y'all doing it too? Okay. Because I have to. Plus this gallstone, when I come off my fast, I'm going to be a little, let me see. Beulah says I'm water fasting for 4 days. Okay, and let's get something straight. I'm fasting and I'm not doing no dry fasting. That's dangerous. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. That is dangerous. What am I fasting from? What are you gonna be fasting from? I don't understand that question. Talk to me. What do you mean by that? What am I gonna be fasting from? Peggy said, I would like to give it a shot. Would you come on in? Come on, I know you cold, pup. You ain't nothing but, you only weigh a pound or two. CJ says, I agree, dry fasting is dangerous. Man, that's dangerous as all get out. Lovely says, yes, I've been intermittent fasting for a while now. I don't break my fast until 12 p.m. Then I break my fast with fruit, herbal teas, and green. Yes. Oh, with certain foods. No, okay, that's what I wanted to get into. Thank you for straightening that out for me. No, I'm just going to be drinking water. No certain foods. Liquid. We could say liquid fast, I guess, because I'm going to drink my coffee and water. Okay. Come here. Come. Don't you do it. Come. Don't you do it. Come here, pup. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hey, baby. Good morning. I'm live. Okay. All right. Let me go back out here. I don't want to disturb my wife. Let's come back out here for a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't want to. My wife is still kind of asleep. And I do not want to break her sleep fast. Yeah, now as far as what I'm going to be consuming, I'm going to drink my coffee and I'm going to drink water. And one thing that worked out great with the fasting, okay. One thing that worked out great with the fasting was I still haven't drank any pop. So you want to hear something crazy? Say, I don't like dry fasting either, but my son is a Muslim. Yeah, I don't care what religion or faith you are. It's dangerous. It's literally physically dangerous. So that, I promise you, I did 7 days dry fast. You know what? I gotta get rid of you. I gotta get rid of you. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I gotta get rid of you. Because I don't want to promote that. That is so freaking dangerous. It don't matter what your religion is. It don't matter your faith. It don't matter your color, creed. That don't matter, man. It is dangerous. And I keep hearing people, you did not dry fast for no 7 days. And if you say something like that, you gotta go. That is, you gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because clearly you must not have, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying not to go in. But, and I'm not gonna go in. It's a beautiful day. And I said I'm making a change with me going in so much on folks. But I'm telling you this, I'm not gonna go in on you, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay? Just because this is my first time fasting, my first time a couple months ago was my first time fasting. This was gonna be my second time fasting. And just because it's my first times fasting does not mean I was not a medical professional. And I'm telling you right now, from a medical standpoint, dry fasting and not eating anything, or I mean not eating anything, but not drinking any liquids for 7 days is, you will take your own life like that. Let me see. You can only go so many days without water. Absolutely. If you ever try, okay. I promise you, y'all. I don't want, if you say that to me, you gotta go, okay? Because what you're doing is you want me to help you promote dangerous behavior. That's dangerous behavior. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to go in because I was ready. I could feel the fire up under me, but I'm not gonna do it. I was a medical professional, and it don't take a medical professional to realize the common sense. You need common sense. Let's be honest. Come on, family. Come on. If you are out here dry fasting like that, is letting the whole world know that you don't even know how the body works in the first place. You need liquids to help your body do. Now, if you're on listen, if you're on some kind of spiritual journey, if you're on some kind of spiritual journey, and you ain't drinking liquids for 7 days, you know what? And people say, oh, it enlightens you and it opens your mind. Yes, because you're going insane. That is your body that much closer to meeting the Father. And that is exactly why you start hallucinating and you think you're getting vivid dreams. No, you're not. You're really about to pass away. You're about to pass away. You say, oh, I start seeing a bright light on day 6. I start seeing a bright light and it starts speaking to me. Yes, that my friend was God. That was God, okay? You wasn't getting a vision and some was speaking to you through your dreams. No, you stuck your daddy toe in the pool of death, just like a hot bath of water. That's why you started seeing stuff. That's why you started hearing things. Have you ever been dehydrated? And when you start hearing stuff, when you dehydrated, you start look. You dehydrated. You huh? Somebody call me? Who out there? Who that? Who there? That's you dehydrated. Your brain's playing, your mind playing tricks on you. I don't care what religion people are in. I don't care what faith you're in. I don't care what you believe in or who you drop to your knees and pray to. That is medically, factually dangerous. Period. Period. I'm sorry. You can believe it. And I ain't knocking nobody's religion or their faith, but I'm telling you, if people is telling you you need to come and worship without drinking water for 7 days, you need to try to maybe go find some other religion. If people is telling you don't drink no damn liquids for 7 days to praise whoever they, don't do it. Yeah, I'm drinking black coffee. So I just had to get that out because I'm not playing games like that, man. And people get too extreme and too ridiculous with reality, and I'm not doing that. Okay? Do that on your own time. But please don't come over here promoting nothing dangerous like that. Please. Please. That's as dangerous as putting that damn apple on your head and letting a cockeyed dude come and shoot a bow and arrow at your please. You kidding me? Say I meant I was only drinking water for 4 days, fasting from food. Fasting. No, I ain't talking to you. I got rid of that other guy. I got rid of the other person that came in here sideways talking about some they been fat. They was dry fasting for 7 days. I ain't talking about you. Oh, we ain't doing that, right? Thank you, Odom's Homestead. Things in your body will start to shut down. Your body needs liquid so it can function properly with absolutely everything you do. Your brain needs water. You are made up of mostly water. Your whole body is made of mostly water. So what on God's green earth make you think that you don't need to be drinking no water? So that's all I got on that. I just came in here to tell y'all today I'm going to start fasting. I didn't want to make this a long video at all. But matter of fact, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. I don't mess around, got the puppy go. Say that last piece of pie looked like that last piece of pie, yeah, the reason I put that up there because that was my last piece of pie. That last slice, I took a picture of that because I was like, this is it. Let this go for a while. Listen, that sweet potato pie came from the sweet potatoes that I grew right here on this land. What's up, King? How you doing? Hey, good morning. Who is that? Adina Collins. How you doing? I grew that sweet potato, those sweet potatoes right here, and everything I put in them damn near came from here or came from the garden. So that was dope. And that mug was banging too. Let me see. Say I never heard of dry fasting. Just looked it up. You lose electrolytes and you lose your mind. You know you don't just lose electrolytes. You lose your freaking sense of reality. That's what you lose. People keep coming in here and saying that, man. Listen, this is the other thing. that I always have to remember. And that's why I won't let it go. Hey, Locks and Land, how you doing? Because you see, people is irresponsible, man. Because you little kids sometimes come in here and listen to us talk, right? I didn't. Oh, I forgot my doggone banger. I don't want to be out here without my bang bang to the boogie. But kids be listening to us, man. You know what I'm saying? And when kids go to listening to us, sometime, man. And if they start hearing about people drinking, not drinking fluids for 7 days and silly stuff like that, man, you will mess around and have some kid in a medical emergency. So, oh, you know what? Y'all can really see. I'm gonna see if you can really tell. Let me see. It's directly behind me. Can y'all see this hill? I was showing y'all this hill yesterday, but you can really see it today with the sun down. See, it dip all the way down, then come all the way back up. See that hill come all the way back up. It go all the way down and dip all the way back up. I almost want to go down there. So, since today is Fasting Friday, I will start my fast today. Thank you, Eddie. Yeah, I don't got it on me right now, like a dummy, because this ain't you. You don't really need to be out here like this. Now without that boy. Now, I do want to tell y'all it's Fasting Friday, but I want to show y'all something. I want y'all to come with me to explore something real quick. Okay. I want y'all to explore something with me. Come on. This fallen tree, this fallen oak tree right here. Let me show it to you. This is a fallen oak. And what I want to do is I want to cut this up for firewood. Does anybody else ever cut down a tree? Know anything about chainsaw work? All of this is oak. So it's already dry. I can see it. This wood is already dried out. See this? That's why it fell in the first place, because it was dead. So all of this is pretty much gonna be dried out. Look how that branch broke. This is dry as a bone. And I don't see no little pinholes from worms in it. I'm gonna bring my chainsaw in here and cut this all up and get this ready for some firewood for next year. All of this. I'm gonna chop that whole thing down to finish it off, make it ground level, and chop this whole tree up and just get it ready for next year. This is what I come in the woods looking for freshly fallen trees, because if they sit here too long, they'll start rotting out from the rain and the water, and the creatures start making houses in it. So I need to hurry up and get on this. So I'm gonna bring y'all with me on this adventure too. See, all through here, I got another one. You can see, you can probably see it right through there. There's another one way out there. There's one right here. There's another one right there. And there's a couple of them that I need to go in there and clean up. Yes, listen, not only is that oak good for burning, that good hard wood for burning, but it's also excellent for the smoker, for the barbecue smoker. Excellent for the smoker. So, thought I seen another one over here. Hey, Patient Saint, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, there's one right there. See, I need to come in here and clean up. Oh my God. Here's a huge monster right here. Look at this. This what you gotta watch out for. Right here. See the bark stripped off that one? That one probably had them beetles. Now I'm gonna have to cut that down, but it ain't got nowhere to fall. The best thing I can do is just stay away from this one. How are you storing your firewood? I need some ideas on for storing near shed area. Hey, Grumble Hussin', Happy New Year. You said how am I storing my firewood? I store it under a carport. Did you have to get a survey to know what kind of trees and natural vegetation grow around you? You don't have to do that. You do that on your own. Now, you can pay somebody to do that. I'm not paying nobody to tell me what kind of trees I got. This is part, for me, I can't say everybody. This is the fun part about being a landowner, is going around and learning what kind of trees is each tree. You start learning the leaves, you start learning the bark, you start learning the fruit on the trees, the vegetation, all of that. Once you start learning all of that, you will know, okay, this is a pine tree. What kind of pine tree? This is an oak tree. Once you start doing all of that, that's the fun part to me. And some people, you can take your Google and take pictures of the leaves and take pictures of the bark and the trunk, and Google will tell you what kind of tree you're looking at. So this is what I do. I Google the tree or Google the leaves, and then turn around and I got a book of all kinds of trees everywhere, right? How many days am I going to fast? Right now, I'm just doing intermittent fasting. So if I feel like going further than that, I will. But right now, I'm just like 24 hours. But that's how it started last time, right? So what I'm doing is you Google it, then go cross-reference that with the book. You need to purchase a book for your area. I would show you my book, but my book is going to tell you where I am, and I'm not going to do that. Well, you know what? It kind of don't even matter no more. It kind of don't even matter no more about where Freedom Acres is anymore. Now that I think about it. How old are you? You sure do a lot, and I know you're not in your 20s. No. I'm far from my 20s, but you want to know something? I'm glad you said that. Would that be an almanac or an encyclopedia? No, neither. It's a actual book. You have to go get a book on trees, your local trees for your environment. I have one for South Carolina and I have one for here. So whatever state you live in, you need to get a book on all of your tree species. And the person that said, about my age and all of the stuff that I do. Where am I? I'm on my land. Hey, talk to me. Hey, get this. I'm in Oklahoma. Hey, get this. It looks, do you see all the homesteaders on YouTube? I know, talk to me. Listen, do you see all the homesteaders on YouTube? And they all look very busy all the time. And you wonder, just like you just said, you said, how am I so busy all the time, especially at my age, right? Can I give you one little sweet piece? It's it look like we busy because we are. Say, I don't know how you deal with some of these crazy questions. I just don't. So get this. This is why we look so busy. And I want y'all to put this into perspective. The homesteaders that you watch here on YouTube look busy. It's because they are. It's not fake. That part ain't fake. Because you can't half-ass do this. But it's relative. How many people got to go to work every day? Raise your hand. How many people got to get up and go to work every single day? Raise your hand. Nobody calling you crazy, Ralph. Nobody calling you crazy, man. It's all right. Take it easy, all right? Everybody that got to wake up and go to work every day. Do you work 8 hours? Put it in the chat. Do you work 8 hours? Do you work 12? Do you work 16? How many hours a day do you work? You pull a double shift. How many people go to work every day and put in right now how many hours you work a day at your job? I don't care whether it's a factory, it's an office building, you're the CEO. Okay, it's a lot of 8-hour days. Okay. 8-hour days, 10-hour days. Okay, 8 to 10, 10 to 12. I see that. Okay. Any more? Anybody else? 4 10-hour days. Okay. You must be in the health profession, patient saint. Let me see. Okay. 8 and the rest working at home. Okay. 8 work and the rest working at home. Okay. 10 hours, 8 hours. Okay. 8 to 12, 6 to 8. Okay. Eddie Morrison, honestly, I've worked for myself for 20 years. I've cut back because these economy we're in, it's all good. Okay, I'm glad you said that, Eddie Morrison, because you're the perfect example of why it looks like all of us homesteaders are so busy and never have time to do anything. I want you to realize something. It takes me a long time to drive here, and it takes me a long time to drive back. So when you see me drive here, you think, oh, he just drove around the corner. When you see me, 1 minute I'm at my house, 1 minute I'm here on Freedom Acres. No, just put it to you like this. Then I'm here, I'm doing work here, I'm doing work at home. I want you to understand something. This is my 8 to 12 hour day. So what we do on this homestead, on our homesteads, is equivalent to what you would do at your job for 8 to 12 hours a day, right? So I'm not going to say I work any harder than you, mentally or physically. But what I will say is nobody tells me when to go to the bathroom. Nobody tells me when it's time for lunch break. Nobody tells me when it's time to go take a sit down, my 15-minute, what they call a cigarette break. Nobody, I don't have to ask anybody, can I go get a drink of water? And I don't have to ask where my paycheck is every Friday. I don't have to ask, why is my paycheck short? And this is why. It's because everything I do. I wake up and make myself do it. I woke up the other day and set my solar panels, repositioned my solar panels, and nobody made me do that. It's something I knew I had to do. And then at the end of the day, literally, or at the end of the week, my payment is free energy. And I don't have to ask, why is my paycheck short when I know I work 12 hours or blah, 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 right? No. Every day, I know how much I got paid because I know how much work I put in, because I get paid immediately. After everything I put in, after all of the work I do every day, blood, sweat, and tears, I get paid directly after when my job is done. When I move these solar panels over here, I wouldn't get enough sun because the seasons change. When I move my solar panels and restructure them, reposition them rather, my payment was, okay, now I'm getting 1,200 watts of power again, right? Instead of getting 300 watts of power. That's my payment. So now I'm in there making my coffee. I ain't heating it up on the wood stove. No, I'm making it with the doggone Mr. Coffee machine, getting electricity, and I'm making my coffee for free. Instant payment. So everything that we're doing, I sit here and I put together all of these chicken coops, and putting these chicken coops together, and then taking care of the pigs and feeding the pigs and feeding the chickens and taking care of the chickens and making sure your grass is cut. All of that is my daily work. And when I get paid back knowing that I didn't give the man nothing. Huh? My payment is, guess what? Guess what? Say I don't feel good. Stay your butt in the bed. Say you really have 2 homesteads. Yes, I truly do. Yes, I truly do. So that's a lot of work, but it's fulfilling because you invested in yourself. Absolutely. I do. I have 2 homesteads. You know what? I will even, if we want to play with words, I have a homestead and I have a farm. This is pretty much a farm now. I think when you get chickens and pigs, that's some farm stuff, if you ask me. Okay. So, honestly, I get paid with everything I do, and I don't have to go to nobody and they have to tell me, well, we're cutting back. You know what? Can I tell you something? Just real about this land game. You want to know one more difference between working here for myself and putting in my own work versus going to work for the man? I can never get laid off. I can never get fired. The only thing that I can do, the only thing you can do as a landowner is you can retire, meaning you don't want to go cut the grass no more. You don't want to go feed the pigs no more. You don't want to feed the chickens. So you sell off all the pigs, sell off all the chickens, shut it all down, go get you a ride lawnmower. Led, do you have solar panels in series or parallel? Both. Uh, and you say, and you are increased every couple months, right? Absolutely. You get a pay increase every couple months every time you achieve something. So you have done more in a year on your homestead than an average person have done in a year. Watching you gave me real perspective. You know, I'm not. Thank you for that. I'm not gonna say that. I won't say that. I will. It's it. I won't say that. I won't make myself sound like I'm busier than anybody else. I have put in the work, but I think if you put it into perspective, I do just as much work as you do while you're at your job at a 9 to 5, right? That's what I do. When the boss telling you running around, you sweating all day, running around back and forth and thinking you ain't gonna make it to the clock, I do the same thing. Just we get paid different, you know? I can look around and see my pay. I don't have to go hunting for it. I don't got to talk to the human resources about it. I don't got to go talk to the manager and he forgot to clock me in or none of that. Guess what? Here's another one. I'm never late and I'm never early. There is not a start time nor a finish time. Is when I wake my butt up, I don't have to smack no alarm clock and I don't have to be in bed by a certain time. I have a list. It's every single day. Every single day I write a list. I look at the list I wrote the day before, and then I look at that and I say, okay, what didn't I accomplish on this list? Because that's first. I try to accomplish that, and if it's too much, I move on to the next one. And then I make another list. And in that list, I try to accomplish everything that I can on that list. Everything. So when I write stuff on that list, that's what sets my schedule. That's like, listen, okay, me and Lady Led yesterday, we started working on the RV. I got to take that starter out. So I'm taking the starter out of this RV. So I know good and well, I can't get up too early because it's cold and I'm old and I'm not going to be under this old rusty metal RV because I know I'm going to knock the meat off my knuckles. I'm not going to do it, turning that wrench. I'm not going to do it. So I said, wait till it warm up a little bit when the sun come out and beam down on us, and then we'll start messing around with the RV. Let it heat that metal up a little bit, you know. Then we'll mess with that RV. After that, guess what, honey? You hungry? Let me make you something to eat. You thirsty? Let me get you something to drink. Let's go for a walk. Me and my wife went for a nice little walk around the land, showed her a few things, and, you know, then we got back to work. Once we got fed up, like, that's enough. I done knocked my knuckle. I'm done for the day. I'm done. Now I focus my energy on something else that's either more of a priority or less. One of the priorities is, hey, I'm gonna come in here and I'm about to enjoy my wife's smile for a few hours. That's important. So that's it. So I won't say I work no more, no less, or I don't think no homesteader work more or no less than anybody that does a 9 to 5 or, you know, I just think it's just different. You got to wait till the end of the week or you got to wait every 2 weeks to get your paycheck, and we don't. We get paid every single day because everything we produce on said land you can trade it in if you want. If you want actual cash, hey, I can take these eggs somewhere and sell them. I can take a couple of these pigs off somewhere and sell them. I could take these chickens off and sell them. It's plenty. I could take some of this wood and chop it up and sell the lumber for firewood. If you want cash, you can make cash if that's the situation. So anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. And let me see. And if you need extra money, you can sell some of your goods. Yep, I just said that. Yep. Let me see. How you doing, Red Carpet? Let me see. Say a lot of people need to change their mindset. You do the work. The payment is food, electricity, and water. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what, Carrie, you want to know something that's really cool? Is really, if you really think about it, again, put it into perspective, that's exactly what you go to work in these big offices for anyway, right? For food, water, power, and shelter. That's why you go to work every day, your 9 to 5, right? So I just cut out the middleman, that's all. Everybody enjoy your day. Enjoy this, for me, fasting Friday. So I won't be indulging. I won't be smoking putting nothing in the smoker today. So that's it. Everybody enjoy your day, enjoy your family, enjoy the people around you. And you know something? Apologize to somebody. There you go. That's what we need to start saying instead of, hey, go apologize to somebody. So there you go. Apologize to somebody. That's what I'm gonna start doing 2026. Just apologize. All right, everybody, enjoy your day. Uh-oh. You see MTV Cribs over there. Everybody enjoy your day. Live Farmers Every 3. I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.